Take it easy. Whatever you do, don't get the jitters. One false move and you're a goner. You're too tense. Relax. You've got to learn to listen to our advice.
Psalm 127 says, "Unless the Lord builds the house, its builders labour in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchmen stand guard in vain. In vain you rise early and stay up late, toiling for food to eat, for he grants sleep to those he loves." I'm sure you're all familiar with the story of Lance Armstrong, the cyclist, the man who kept coming back against all the odds through illness, suffering with cancer, to win time and time again things like Tour de France. And in some ways it's quite similar to the Bible reading we've just heard. You know, a man going out on his own strength to build a kingdom, just like building the tower, or the watchman watching the city, trying to do his job in his own strength. And of course then you'll be aware that his kingdom came tumbling down when the truth came out. And in some ways it's quite similar to the Bible reading we've just heard. You know, a man going out on his own strength to build a kingdom, just like building the tower, or the watchman watching the city, trying to do his job in his own strength. There's a danger of doing things that are away from God's will, but sometimes as Christians maybe we're guilty of acting too far in the other way, being so cautious to find God's will for our lives that we never get anything done. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed." The nice thing about the two Bible readings we've had is that they're not about priests, they're not about vicars, they're not even about Salvation Army officers, although the truth is the same for them, but they're about builders and watchmen, people with ordinary jobs. And that makes it so much more relevant for us. You know, God wants you to be the best shelf stacker that you can be, and he wants you to do it in his name with his blessing. He wants you to be the best teacher you can be, or the best student you can be. And so we act through everything in his strength, so commit it to the Lord. So your challenge, or opportunity really this week, is to think about what you're going to be doing in the next 7 days, and spend time praying about it, committing it to God, and making sure that it's something that will honour him.